Hydrate.
I just finished my water, so I shan't.
But you didn't tell us to hydrate? How
You know,
selfish.
sometimes it can be just for me, and that's okay.
How
right?
selfish.
I don't know about. Well, I mean, yeah, keeping myself alive by inviting in water. Yeah, sure, selfish. Sure, we can go with that.
Thank you.
I'm nothing if not accommodating.
You are selfish. We determined that.
You're a communist?
You're dating a communist? I am a commie dating?
How did we get here?
You're best friends with Vladimir Putin?
What an interesting
I
thing
call him
for-
Pooh
to
Bear,
do.
actually.
Pooh Bear!
That's pretty good.
If no ghosting wasn't specifically written into the rules, which it is, which is devastatingly sad, I would totally have Joe play this game without looking at the screen.
Oh goodness. That'd be so much fun.
So Joe and I, for those who don't know, which is everybody, we're doing some random battles the other day where I didn't tell Joe any information about the teams until it became obviously relevant. So I told him the exact Pokemon he was staring down and which Pokemon I had, but I didn't tell him the set, the moves, the anything, and like he just had to say like switch into your ground type, and if I had a ground type, I had to switch into it no matter what. And he's 2-0 in that.
Hey,
So-
you know, if it ain't broke. I also do play a lot of random battles, so I know what all of the sets are, for the most part. Or I know what all the sets can be,
Yeah.
of the mostly relevant mons. So when I knew what I was facing, I was just like, it's only got one of 6 attacking moves, it'll be fine. Not like this, where it could be literally anything.
Anything,
There's a Comfey
yeah.
on the other side. What are the Terra rules here?
There is no legal Terra.
No Terra. Oh, that's
Yeah.
this league.
No pterodactyling.
No Tyrannosaurus Rexing.
Alright, it is Raging Bolt, Glimora, Lando, Darkrai, Comfey, and Araquanid.
It's Cash Bunny, dollar sign.
Can
I
you
thought it was
remember all of them?
supposed to be $2 sign.
It was $2 sign originally. It didn't like the character, I guess.
Fiery Poops, Black Parade, and Fish Paste.
So this team that I built here is a little wild. I'm not gonna lie. For those who don't know, it is Physical Hydreigon, not D-Dance, just Expert Belt 4 attacks Physical Hydreigon. And I did switch Upper Hand onto Sneasler because I think that just shuts down Comfey, which is funny. And it also answers the Raging Bolt. And then I put Vacuum Wave on the Ursaluna as well in case I need a little bit of damage somewhere. Those are changes that I made since the prep stream. Spider. SCIZOR. Fiery Poops.
Fiery Poops.
Just gonna do a wing beat here. I think they want webs. Even if they switch into Lando here, this does like 50%. Because Banded SCIZOR is insane.
Isn't Lando a Star Wars character? Am I making that up?
Nope.
Nice.
Alright.
But you're not making it up, or no, it's not a character?
She's
I took it
not
as no,
making
I'm
it
not
up.
making it up,
Yeah.
which is why my response was nice. If I was making it up and said nice, that would be a little confusing.
SCIZOR kills Arachne with a dual wing beat. It's just like that. We're up 6-5.
It's just that easy.
Lando's gonna come in here, I feel like. Well, is it? Glamora could come in here if you think that I'm banded. Raging Bolt, huh? There's just a big old bolt of rage.
That'll scare the fiery poops out of you.
Fiery poops. Expulsed. Consider those fiery poops expulsed. They go for a volt switch, and I went into my ground type, so they can't.
It looks like Ursaluna Blood Moon is covered in snow.
This is a free Blood Moon. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay, hit buttons.
They're just gonna hard switch now. Something's gonna take a huge hit. It's probably Glamora. But I mean, I'm just gonna stay in on that and click Earth Power. It's Air Balloon. Hilarious. That would have worked if
Do it, I dare you. Do it, I dare you.
I will, because I went for Blood Moon first. They could
Alright.
double into Lando here, but I still don't think that Earth Power is a bad play. They toxic. Yo, my opponent's so toxic. This thing's also just dead.
Yeah, they're dead.
Ursaluna Blood Moon kills Glamora with Earth Power. Also, I got my layout. I did it. I told everyone I would do it, and I did it. See? See?
You got your layout?
I put... So I had... when I shifted to the new computer, I didn't transition the, like colors and layout stuff to the new computer right away.
Boom.
And it took me like 2 weeks to actually
Gotcha.
go in and do that.
New computer problems be like that.
Alright, I'm just going to Blood Moon into this Comfey. Because it does like 70%. They set up a light screen. It does like 40%. Then I'll switch out, I think. Yeah. I mean, SCIZOR just comes in. It's can't Terra.
The fiery poops always come out.
And this thing is still wildly healthy enough to deal with this, so yeah, we'll go SCIZOR here. They could U-turn. U-turn's actually a very good play. But even then, like, they go Raging Bolt, I go back into this, the Raging Bolt doesn't threaten me, and then I just click Blood Moon again and deal a bunch of damage to something. Although they do have a light screen now, which is a little bit annoying. Still.
You said all of those words so quickly.
Giga Drain. Not even Draining Kiss.
But it was Giga.
So this is their leftovers.
Is there item clause in this?
Yeah. I could knock off here, which scouts a lot for everything. Knocks off whatever's on the Lando. I could also just U-turn. But like SCIZOR is like what I want in against the Comfey if they do stay in for any particular reason, because they could like Leech Seed. But if they Leech Seed, then U-turn's better anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna U-turn. They're not gonna stay in. Yeah. Alright, let's look at what the Landorus set is, because that's what they're gonna go into here. They went hard Raging Bolt. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy. That just took like 40%. They were so sure I was going to Bullet Punch, but like, I'm never Bullet Punching. So now the Raging Bolt's just in, and I can go into... I can go into Ursaluna here. Do take a little bit of toxic damage. But I just get a Blood Moon off. They do have a light screen up, which is like... not my favorite piece of information to know about. But it still does like 40. I don't know. I just feel like this can't be wrong. Oh, I'm playing music. Oh god. I'm probably gonna get like DMCA'd for all the music that's playing in the background.
Womp womp.
Whoops. Oh well. We'll see what happens.
DMCA'd?
Yeah, it's the people who like stop you from doing things you're not supposed to do on the internet.
Like copyright infringement
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, Draco comes out, does not kill. We can Blood Moon here. Do big ol' damage. Just big ol' damage. I will die.
Fin toxic on a poison type, can't miss.
They could also be Corrosion though. Ain't nothing saying they can't.
Can't.
I hated that when it came out of my mouth. I'm not gonna lie. The second I said it, I was like, ugh. That felt gross on the way out.
Just like a fiery poop.
Just like a fiery poop. I could vacuum wave here. There's not a lot of incentive to do that because like the damage isn't super relevant. I don't really want to reveal the Hydreigon yet. But nothing else. I mean, I could just go into Deancey after this. Yeah, I have to reveal the Hydreigon after this. All right. At which point it doesn't matter what I do. So I'll Hyper Voice here in case they do something. Body? This thing learns Body Press?
I didn't know that it learned Body Press. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know what. I don't want to make a judgment, but I don't know what its defense stat is off the top of my head. So.
We'll go Hydreigon here. We're gonna show that we have EQ on this set, which is fine, all things considered. I don't see them going hard Lando. I see them going hard Comfey. But EQ still is gonna hit that really hard. I could also just U-turn here, because I don't think they're gonna stay in. And if they do, then that's fine, right? Well, they could Thunderclap. And, like, what am I going into after that? Well, it's up -2, so I'm actually not worried about staying in. Yeah, I'm just going to U-turn here. Yeah, okay. I assume Comfey's coming in. And U-turn gives away a lot less about my set. And then SCIZOR just gets in for free. So now I could Bullet Punch with the SCIZOR if I wanted to. Lando could come in on that. We're looking at probably like 30% to the Lando. But killing the 2 would kill the Raging Bolt, 2 would kill the Darkrai, 1 would kill the Comfey, and then Lando takes some damage. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's not unreasonable at all. I can do Bullet Punch here. I don't think they're going to stay in, but I don't really think that there's a downside. They do stay in. Never mind. Because I don't think there's a downside to this even if they don't stay in. SCIZOR kills Comfey with Bullet Punch. Okay. So now Lando comes in. It has to. I don't know why they've been preserving it this long. Unless they're like a setup set. But even then, Bullet Punch is still doing like... Yeah, like 30+%. So they can't just like free Swords Dance forever because it's not how this works. Because if I just switch the SCIZOR out, then Bullet Punch is doing 50% because it's not intimidated. Maybe they forgot to run Intimidate on the Lando. I mean, Darkrai doesn't come in here. Raging Bolt might live 1 from the range it's at. Which is what they go into here. I don't know if it does, though.
Does Toxic Debris only trigger on physical attacks?
Yeah.
That big Pokemon looks like it has one of those dog cones on its head.
It does.
It kind of does, actually. Yeah, so Bullet Punch isn't killing here. Thunderclap's doing like 60%, which is like a lot. I could go Deancey. Since they're Body Press, Draco, Volt Switch. Yeah, I'm going to go Deancey here.
You can dance if you want to.
'Cause I don't think... If they're Thunderbolt, then they're not Thunderclap, which is good to know. And otherwise, they're just like not threatening them a lot. Alright, they Volt Switch. That's fine. So Lando comes in? Like, when is the Lando coming in? Like, I keep expecting it.
Landorius.
They try to intimidate, they don't. Earthquake does kill me here. But I just go Vaporeon.
Vaporeon.
If they Sword Dance, then that's scary, but, you know, I just Scald.
Fish, please.
They do Swords Dance. Okay, I could have Trick Room there. I should live a hit here. I don't have Haze, but I do have Scald. And I should live a hit. I don't live a Life Orb hit. But if they're Life Orb, then I can go into Sneasler, outspeed, hit them, and then Scizor should kill. Or I can go Scizor, Bullet Punch, and then Sneasler should kill. Either way. I should live a hit, though. Just U-turn. Wow. Okay, that wasn't even 50%. So they're not Life Orb. Sure. I mean, this is a free
What's your
Scald.
Vaporeon set?
Full defense. Scald, Flip Turn, Wish, Protect. Darkrai comes in. Just fire off a Scald into that. No burn. I should live a Dark Pulse here. Lando is still at full. I don't really want this thing getting off like a free nasty plot. But I don't really have a ton of a choice. I mean, I can just like let the Vaporeon take a hit here. I'll just flip turn. There's a nasty plot. I'm just going to go Scizor here. Yeah, they're trying to set up, but I have so much momentum and just get into the mons that I care that like I want in that it's fine. This thing does have Sucker Punch and Quick Attack, but neither of those stop Bullet Punch. They're not like upper hand or whatever. So we're just gonna Bullet Punch here. Then the Lando comes in, gets the Intimidate on the Scizor. I think I just at that point start firing off Bullet Punches until I either die or do 50%. Because I can't let it get Swords Dances off. Well, if it go... Okay. They hard switch. If they hard switch into Lando, they're sacking the Bolt. Or they're living the hit and going for a Thunderclap, but... I haven't seen Thunderclap. Do I keep playing around it without seeing it?
What have you seen?
Volt Switch, Body Press, Draco Meteor.
Have you seen it? No.
I got him.
I like the self, like, oh, wait, no, hold, ah. What have I done?
Regret.
I'm just going to Bullet Punch here. I haven't seen the Thunderclap yet. They do have it. Okay. I live it. I mean... I kind of assumed they had it there, but that doesn't make it a bad play. Scizor kills Raging Bolt with Bullet Punch. So Lando comes in. It's going to get an Intimidate off here. I think it's going to Swords Dance again. But it's not going to outspeed... How much speed am I running High Dragon? Do I actually have Lando speed on it? Oh, I'm max speed. Okay. Just straight up 252 speed. I don't remember what I was doing with that, but I do have Ice Fang. So yeah, we're going to Bullet Punch here. Actually, if Scizor dies, am I going to have trouble with the Darkrai? I actually kind of think I'm supposed to keep Scizor here. So I can sack Diancie here. That doesn't really do anything for me. Vaporeon also doesn't really do anything for me at this point. Vaporeon can Wish Stall the Darkrai a little bit, although it has Nasty Plot, so it really can't. Yeah, neither of them are like... I mean, this is sort of just... Pick who sacks to go into High Dragon. Stomping Tantrum, okay. Oh, because I have Rillaboom. I was like, why Stomping Tantrum? I have Rillaboom. So that's dead. We're going to go Hydreigon here. Landorus, T kills Diancie with Stomping Tantrum. Alright, we will Ice Fang. It's Yachi Berry, but the fact that it popped means that I hit. It does live. It's probably going to U-turn here. Gravity. That's too slow, friend.
Interesting.
That's too slow, friend. But now I can't miss my head smash if I want to click it. I'm going to click Ice Fang, which also can't miss. Kills.
Everybody in chat needs to hydrate.
Landorus T with Ice Fang. And then I'm going to go for a U-turn here. If this thing can OHKO me, then so be it. It has Focus Blast, and it did land it because of the gravity.
Gravity.
So Scizor comes in.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
It's working against gold.
Bullet Punch. Choice Banded Scizor, everybody. It did something.
It did what Choice Banded Scizor does.
Yeah, so this battle went Scizor kills Arachno with Dual Wing Beat, and then Scizor kills Comfey with Bullet Punch, Scizor kills Raging Bullet Punch, Scizor kills Darkrai with Bullet Punch at different times throughout the game. So Scizor with 4 kills, 3 of them just click Bullet Punch, win game. Alright, so after week 1, had a tough loss, come back, bounce back week 2, so we're underway in the season, making progress. Hopefully the rest of the season goes smoothly. Team seems good. Shout out to Godbear again for drafting.
Thanks, Godbear.
We appreciate you.
Thanks, Godbear.
I sounded sarcastic, but it's like genuinely true. Like I literally could not have participated in this league without you. But yeah, thank you all for watching. That'll do it for this week. We'll be back again with the team builder, maybe with Joe, maybe with Godbear, maybe with Finfin, sometime early in the week. Generally, I'm gonna do those hopefully like Tuesdays, Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. Battles on the weekends. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Take care, everybody.
Dos Vidanias.
What did you
That's
say?
2 Vidanias. Dos Vidanias?
Dos Vidanias. All right, bye.
Isn't it Das Vidanias?